Hi everyone, so I'm making coconut rice today, and to start I heated up a pot and added some olive oil. So when the olive oil got hot enough, I added in some shrimps. I like to season my shrimps before frying them. So I seasoned it using some seasoning cubes, salt and curry powder. I've then fried this for a few minutes until the color of the shrimps got to like golden brown. When it was brown, I transferred them to a plate. Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, so I transferred them to a plate. Yes, baby. Let mommy finish, okay? So I transferred them to a plate and just removed some of the debris. I added some more oil, added in my onions, and I also added some curry at this point and allowed this to fry for about 1 minute. So I add in the ground crayfish, just about 2 tablespoons of crayfish in. After this, I added in some blended tomatoes. For this recipe, I made use of 3 large tomatoes. So I added in the pepper mix and stirred this, and I allowed it to come to a boil. And then I added my dry fish, which I had already washed in hot water, so it was actually soft. I added this in. If your dry catfish is still dry, you can add that at the beginning, at the point where I added the crayfish. It would get soft by the time you're done with the process. So I allowed this to cook until it was pretty much dry. You can see how dry it is in this video. So I like to season at this point. Seasoning for me while cooking coconut rice should be kept to the barest minimum. So I added some pepper. I use Cameroon pepper, which is quite hot. So it depends on the level of heat which you can take. And then I added bouillon cubes, which I had crushed earlier, and then some salt to taste. So I let this simmer for like a minute, and then I added in my shrimps, which I had fried earlier. So there comes in the shrimps. And after this, I'm going to add my coconut milk. Some people would like to do this from scratch, but I used a tin of coconut milk because I like to keep things as simple as possible. And then I added my meat stock, which I had kept earlier. I normally keep some meat stock in the fridge for cooking of meals like this. I added my rice after making the sauce, and I would add them in bits, basically so that the taste of the sauce can get into each batch of rice. And then when you're done adding the rice, you just cover it and let it cook until it's dry on medium heat. If the meat stock you're using is not enough, you can always add in some water, to bring it up just right above the rice. That way it's able to get the rice to be soft. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Please like and subscribe. Bye.